Skill Builder, what you need to know about angles and the relationship to circles. And the standard states that an angle is measured with reference to a circle, with its center at the common endpoint of the rays, by considering the fraction of the circular arc between the point where the two rays intersect the circle. An angle that turns through 1/360th of a circle is called a 1-degree angle and can be used to measure angles. Turns and angles. To review, the standard states that a circle is made up of 360 degrees. Each degree is 1/360th of the circle. Make two rays in the circle, placing the endpoints in the center of the circle. Once the rays are created, one ray can begin to turn, thereby creating a variety of angles. Circles and right angles. There are 4 fractional benchmark turns that will create right angles. And let's explore them now. Let's begin with 1/4 of a turn. When you create 1/4 of a turn within a circle, you are creating one right angle, or 90 degrees. So we could say that 1/4 of a circle measures 90 degrees. We continue the rotation, and we make a half turn. You will see that a half turn creates 2 right angles. And since each right angle measures 90 degrees, a half turn measures 180 degrees. As the rotation continues, it will rotate 3/4 of a turn. And 3/4 of a turn now just created the 3rd right angle. Therefore, 3/4 of a turn measures 270 degrees. And lastly, we'll continue with the full turn. And by doing so, there are now 4 right angles that are created within the circle, or a total measure of 360 degrees. More turns and more angles. Well, since a circle measures 360 degrees, as many as 360 1-degree angles can be formed. So let's explore other fractional parts of a circle based on the turn and angle formation. Keep in mind, one full turn measures 360 degrees. So let's look at this next example. You can see that there were 2 1/2 turns, and by doing so, 1/2 of the circle is measured at 180 degrees. Let's explore a few more examples. You can see in this example that there are 3 rotations that were created, creating 3 1/3 parts of a circle. Since 1/3 of the circle has to measure 120 degrees, it creates 3 obtuse angles. And for our last example, we'll explore that 1/4 rotation one more time. And you can see that 1/4 of a turn creates 4 right angles. Therefore, 1/4 of a circle measures 90 degrees. So what do you notice? Regardless of the number of angles that can be created within a 360-degree circle, the sum of all the angles must equal 360 degrees. We created a straight angle by breaking the circle into 2 halves. And as you know, a straight angle measures 180 degrees. Well, since this circle now has created 2 180 degrees, you can see that if we add them together, you'll get a total of 360 degrees. In the next example, you can see that there are 4 right angles that were created. And you know that each right angle measures 90 degrees. But if you add them up, you will get a total of 360 degrees. So in conclusion, In this video, you learn that a circle measures 360 degrees. A circle can have a total of 361-degree angles. The measure of the angle created depends on the amount of turn. And 1/4 of a circle measures 90 degrees, 1/2 of a circle measures 180 degrees, 3/4 of a circle measures 270 degrees, and a full turn within a circle measures 360 degrees.